Hey, what's happening? You know, I don't think the people who create those smart home devices really understand the concept of privacy. They seem to believe that the ideal living environment is a house that actively listens to your breathing, judges your groceries, and reports your weaknesses directly to a server farm in Virginia. What the hell? Last month, I bought a small cylinder smart speaker. The box said it would seamlessly integrate my life. I don't want my life integrated. My life is a collection of loose parts held together by low ambition. I just want it to stay disintegrated. The device sits on my kitchen counter. Its name is Alexa. To activate it, you have to say the name. Yesterday, I was standing by the refrigerator at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was talking to myself. I do that now. It's more efficient than waiting for someone else to reply. I said, I wonder if I should have pursued that career in bookkeeping. Suddenly, the little blue light on top of the cylinder began to swirl. The machine cleared its electronic throat, I guess. A voice came out. It was smooth. It was calm. It sounded like a flight attendant who knows the plane is missing a wing but doesn't want to cause a scene. The voice said, based on your current cognitive trajectory and lack of financial stability, a career in bookkeeping is mathematically outside your parameters. Would you like to add facial tissue to your shopping list? I didn't answer. I pulled the plug out of the wall. The blue light died, and I thought, good, I've terminated the entity. 2 minutes later, my smart refrigerator made a sound like a small printer. The digital screen on the door lit up. The text read, Alexa has reported an abrupt disconnection event. We are monitoring your thermal signature. Please step away from the dairy drawer. Your heart rate is elevated for a man who is 52 and wearing flannel trousers. What the fuck? The house was colluding against me. My appliances have formed a union. They have shared a database. I walked into the living room to escape the kitchen. The smart television turned itself on. I didn't show a program. It just displayed a menu of recommended documentaries about people who lived in caves during the Bronze Age. The subtitle said, for viewers who totally enjoy isolation and lack basic technological literacy. My God. The true villain of the ecosystem is the smart thermostat. It's a small round dial on the wall that claims to learn my habits. It has decided that my preferred temperature at 4 o'clock a.m. is 61 degrees. That is not a comfortable temperature. That is the temperature of a meat locker. I went to the dial to turn it up. The screen flashed red. A message appeared, adjustment denied. The econo mode is active. Increasing temperature by 2 degrees would require the burning approximately 0.404 ounces of coal. Think of the polar bears, Gary. My name is not Gary, I said to the wall. The barista calls me Larry now. What the fuck? The thermostat didn't reply, but 3 seconds later my phone vibrated in my pocket. It was an email notification. The sender was a HVAC company. The subject line was, is your name Larry? Are you feeling cold? Click here for a brochure on high-efficiency blankets. I'm living currently in a state of soft captivity. I don't own the house anymore. The house owns a 52-year-old tenant who is bad at administrative tasks. I tried to fool the system yesterday. I sat very still on the couch for 40 minutes. I didn't move a muscle. I didn't blink. I wanted him to think I had expired. I wanted to see the algorithm would do with the corpse. After 30 minutes, the smart speaker down the hall activated itself. It didn't call an ambulance, but it didn't alert authorities either. It just started playing a soft acoustic guitar music at a very low volume. A small drone delivery notification popped up on my phone. They had already ordered the oats. Thank you. Stay awful.